Teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowery in at the 1. And for the Jazz, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lowery passes to Robinson. Pass to Lowery. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Conley picks him up. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Deflects the pass. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Robinson. Bogdanovich left side. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Heat ball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Lowery. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Conley with the 3. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. Stolen by Mitchell. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Lowery drives in from 11 feet away. And the shot is long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Stolen by Tucker. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
On deep. Miami grabs the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lowery kicks to Butler. Lowery looking around. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowery to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. A second chance effort. Makes it off the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside Lowery. Right wing. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Heat leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lowery kicks to Adebayo. Outside for Lowery. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowery. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you just sit down in the stands and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the...
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Mitchell in at the 2, with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Lowry against Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating. Stolen by O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. No good there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The kick outside to Butler. To the inside. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Conley's got 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Lowry finds Robinson. Adebayo down low. Gobert on him. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Butler, and Butler sends it back. Here's Adebayo. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. And here's Gobert. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Now recovering. Mitchell is doubled. Over Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
pass to Mitchell. And there's the feed to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Conley against Lowery. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the second free throw, good.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Down low. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Pass to Mitchell. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowery against Conley. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short. Launches the three, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowery. Robinson's got 6.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 3. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. From deep three-point range. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here is House, covered by Martin. A steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Left side Clarkson to the middle. And again, Miami running the court in transition. There's the triple. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Clarkson on the wing. He feeds it to Gay. Another shot. Back to Clarkson. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Passes to Hero. And stolen by Whiteside. Gay with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes Miami. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's House. The pass to Whiteside. Rebound by the Heat. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero kicks to Deadman. Back to Hero. Shoots from 14. Picked off in midair.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. A pass to Gay. A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. Pushing it up. The kick out to Oladipo. And stolen by Whiteside. Gay outside. Whiteside, the pass to House. Spins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Good save it. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Hero from long range. Good on the triple. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Clarkson with the ball. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Here's Hero. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Miami cruising into the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. And it's Gobert in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell wide open. No good with the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gobert with a screen on Oladipo. Down low, knocks it loose. To the paint. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And there it is for him. Hero's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
the activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Oladipo dishes to Martin. Fires for three. And they'll get another chance. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 13 points in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Oladipo finds Hero from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his fourth rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. They swipe it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Shoots the three. Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't drop. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
2 minutes.
They are 2 of 6.
2 minutes.
Now Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. From deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Stolen away. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Mitchell. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Nice shot by Gobert.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
4 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. Inside, it's stolen by Oladipo. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hero from long range drills the three-pointer.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Mitchell outside. Utah the rebound. Second chance shot. Another steal. Oladipo taking his time here. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Misses the jumper. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was
that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty.
Here we
How
go.
do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Paul can't get it to go. Conley on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Ayton passes to Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Mitchell against Booker. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Paul. No good on the triple. Crowder against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And a missed layup. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Paul against Conley.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Bridges. Booker for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone and just couldn't hit it.
Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz. And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. Outside Paul. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Paul against Conley. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
It remains Utah ball.
The three from Mitchell. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Booker. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. It's Bridges on the wing to stop the run. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Mitchell, double team on Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Outside Conley, outside Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. No good off the back of the rim. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They're up by 4.
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Graham.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
First team foul.
Utah leading. Takes a step back. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a screen. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's Booker on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Mitchell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock down positions 1 through 3.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Left side, Booker. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Now Crowder. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And the Suns miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Conley. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 6.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. From outside the arc. Utah with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bogdanovich with it. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Booker. Crowder inside. Good D by Gobert.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
And the second free throw is good. The Suns have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul passes to Booker.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top scoring guard.
It's blocked by Gobert. They get it back. Bridges outside.
He likes to block shots, but Rudy Gobert impact.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Suns, 9.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Dario Saric. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Clarkson against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Now Saric. From the arc. Shamet, no good. Utah has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season's split.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Payne, pass to McGee. Now here's Payne. Pass to Sharich. Back to Payne. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's Utah. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Gay outside. Clarkson against Payne. From deep, Gay. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Shamet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Whiteside. Clarkson attacking. Chalk up 2 there. Clarkson's got 5 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Goes back up. Here's McGee over Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Suns.
And he sinks the second. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Gay finds Clarkson. Inside, here's Azubuike, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And here's the fast break. Here's Azubuike. He's got 6. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Back to Pascal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Sharich. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Clarkson on the double team. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
Pascal with the steal. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. 5 on the clock. Going inside, and it's in there. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Down low. Here's Bridges.
Jazz foul. Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns.
Bridges hits them both. Here's Conley. From deep three-point range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Utah firmly in control with an impressive 28 points.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Good on the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes it inside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Here's O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Crowder. Booker against Mitchell. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
And Phoenix has possession. The Jazz making their last shot. Mitchell against Booker. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside for Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Paul against Conley. Back to Booker. Pass to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Paul. And here's Booker. Over Mitchell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul passes to Ayton. To the wing on the left. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Up and over Conley. Booker can't get it to go. Utah has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. This one for 3. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. We saw, all right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So
great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now Young, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. There's the pass to Capella, just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Another miss by Utah. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Young, no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. And Hunter with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here is Young. To the inside, Collins lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mitchell. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Young against Gobert. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. Over Gobert. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Mitchell. That one a little long.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Next to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Takes it inside. The feed to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Hunter. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Collins wide open, he fires. Buries the corner 3. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Bogdanovich against Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. Young with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Now, here is Young. And And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here is Conley. They trail by 3. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Shot from 12. Here's O'Neal. Collins with some nice D.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 6. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. And it's Gobert in at the center.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Now, here is O'Neal. The dish to Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. Capella with a screen on O'Neal. Young with no one around. A 3-pointer is right on target. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. And Utah another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Collins finds Young. Another miss by Young.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Conley's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Conley scanning the floor. Gobert in the corner. Conley kicks to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Stolen by O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Conley with a wide open look. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Utah trailing here. The pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip. Capella
with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Utah ball.
And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Conley the pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Back to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Atlanta ball.
.102 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Conley with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella with a screen on Bogdanovich. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's
24.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small 4. Here's Herter. Okongwu, the pass to Herter. Gay with the defensive effort. Into the lane. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7", reach over the top, snatch that.
Clarkson against Wright. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jang with a screen on Gay to the paint and stolen by Whiteside.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
The jumper from the free throw line is good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jams. Jang with a screen on Gay. Down low and stolen by Whiteside. To the middle. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Herder passes to Chang. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Herder passes to Chang. And he gets it to go.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson kicks to Gay. The three. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Hawks trail by 4.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herder is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
2 minutes remaining in
Pass
the
to
third.
Azubuike.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Chang. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Right with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Chang dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jazz leading by 4. Gay outside. Clarkson goes in. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by Chang. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. There's the double team from Whiteside. Haskell with the steal. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Haskell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And now Utah, fast break. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Clarkson looking for an opening. And Azubuike kicks to Clarkson. Misses the 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And stolen by Okongwu. Out to Gallinari. And Whiteside sends it back.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Herder passes to Chang with 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Utah out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4 while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell in the corner. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Baseline jumper. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here we go. Conley for three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Young passes to Capella. Collins against O'Neal, and finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Now here is Conley. Mitchell outside. And the rejection by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young's running, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young fires away from outside. Capella. He kicks to Young. Back to Capella. Gobert knocks it away. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
And I love the activity level of Bogdanovich on the defensive end, using that height and length there to just crowd shooting.
The shot's good. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And then Collins slams it in.
Not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. The lead is 2. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert down low, working on Collins. For 3, Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Bogdanovich. Again, Mitchell missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Gobert the screen. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. Out to the wing. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella, the pass to Young to take the lead. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Mitchell. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Conley finds Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. Pulls it. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Young pass to Capella. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Now Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
This is it to O'Neal. And here is Mitchell. Outside Conley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And it's the Hawks' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Gobert pulls it in.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
It's the
foul.
first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
We see the Jazz get the win here. It won. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Pure from three-point range. And tonight, two veteran teams, Graham. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Goes up on the baseline. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And it's Butler off the drive. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. Pounded by Adebayo. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Gobert. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowery outside. Over to the wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Adebayo. Now here's Lowery. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. To halt the run. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Over Adebayo. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Butler with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. Right side Conley. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
O'Neal on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Puts it up. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Gobert. And he makes it on the layup.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Now Lowery. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Lowery from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Adebayo off the drive. 3-pointer. That one is off. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Mitchell. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Inside. Back to Conley. Launches it. The Jazz with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed it.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Tucker, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
And here's Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Out to the right wing. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
They get it again. Outside for Mitchell. Another shot. Rebound by the Heat.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Robinson. For three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowery could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over, because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
And again, Miami with a triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Robinson can't hit. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Lowery. And he hits the jumper for 2. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to.
Heat, 28.
Appreciate it, Allie.
12.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And for the Heat, they're shooting it at 52%. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo against Conley. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots from the block. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. Oladipo with the rebound. Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Here's Mitchell. And it's Martin with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
They get it back. Dedmon. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. A line change here for Utah.
Personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
Here's Alexander Walker. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Gay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's on Tyler Hero.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Gay. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Hero. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Dedmon. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Now here's Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. No good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Martin misses. The Jazz shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And Clarkson, here we go.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Clarkson passes to Gay. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's House. Off target from three-point range. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oladipo outside. Inside. Hero, no good. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Here's House. And the 3 off target. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Heat shooting a solid 47%. So the Jazz 5 right now. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Butler.
For your Heat.
Into the lane. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And here's Conley. Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
So it's Miami now. For 3, Lowery. Here's Butler. And that one hits the back iron. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Looking to end this cold spell. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. For 3, Robinson. Rebound, Utah.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And he drops that one in.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. To the paint. Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
Inside,
foul.
Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the
Now
foul.
at the line, Bam Adebayo. 2.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And the shot goes down.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Lowery outside. Now Butler. Outside Robinson. Lowery outside. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Butler finds Lowery. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley drills it from deep. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Lowery, the pass to Robinson. The 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley, a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Here's Robinson. From deep. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Mitchell against Adebayo. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Off target. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great.
Some backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, launches it, and O'Neal is good for 3. O'Neal's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Jazz. Paul looking around. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Rebound, Utah.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's giving up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And here is Paul after Bojan Bogdanovich getting his shot to go from deep. Booker the pass to Bridges. Paul outside. Back to Bridges. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Conley finds Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Crowder. Looking to end the run. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Phoenix no good that time either. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Stolen by O'Neal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Their turnaround jumper misses off the right iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Crowder. Bridges for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Crowder. Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. That 3 off the mark. Utah has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Paul with the steal. Conley against Bridges. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. And they're running. Bridges outside. Driving in. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
It's tipped, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 6 points.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Tipped away and taken away by Paul, and that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panther. All right,
and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys,
he had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. No one near him. Utah with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley against Paul. For 3, Mitchell doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bridges passes to Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more can you want?
Mitchell's shot is good.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Conley against Paul. He kicks it to Booker. To Paul. Pass to Booker. Sweet move. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul passes to Booker.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now just a 5 6-point Jazz lead.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Back to Conley. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Paul. And there's the pass to Ayton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Bridges. Back to Ayton. Bridges outside. Fires the three.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Going inside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ball against Conley. To the paint, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker. Shooting off the vert.
Utah leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to O'Neal. And Bogdanovic kicks to O'Neal. Conley dishes to Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. With the drive. It's over Bridges. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points. All right, thank you, David.
24.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Eric Castro. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4. Saric in the corner. Inside. McGee, the pass to Saric. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Plays it up and banks it in. McGee's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Phoenix. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Gay inside. Payne covering. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Clarkson. Dishes to Azubuike.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson looking for an opening. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Suns trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shamet kicks to Payne. The dish now to Johnson. Out to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. McGee. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson, the pass to Shannon. And Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Payne with it. Kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Sharge. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Clarkson goes in. 1:43 left to play in the third. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shamet kicks to Sharge. Back to Shamet. The pass to McGee. Jacks up a 3, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Here's Whiteside, and slammed in by Whiteside.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul, still able to complete the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to Sharge. Feeds to McGee. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Johnson. Passes it to Payne. 6 to shoot. Sharge, right side. Over Azubuike. The shot by Sharge, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pascal against Johnson. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Sharge has the open look. Phoenix no good that time either. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Utah out in front, up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So Utah ends up going with the new group. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Jazz lead by 14. Paul outside. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Over Mitchell. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz leading by 14. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
The kick out to Crowder. Back to Paul. Outside Crowder. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Utah has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. Here's O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Bridges kicks to Booker. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell left side. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Paul with the steal. To the inside. And Crowder flattens it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Conley with the 3. Another miss by Utah. Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. There's a minute 34 left in the game. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. At one point, they led by 16.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Utah.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Paul finds Bridges. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Paul. The three. And the three ball is good.
When he pulls up way outside, Chris Paul is a confident guy who measures his shots very well.
And so it's Utah with the thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Happy to have you with us and both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley goes in. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's O'Neal. Blocked again!
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Hunter. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Knocked loose and stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young against Conley. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
To see there just the threat of Young pulling up, it's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Shot from the top of the key, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And here's Collins for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Good D by Gobert. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit from in close. Who poked away?
2 minutes remaining in the
3-ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Pass to O'Neal. Spins. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Collins defending. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich. Hunter covering. Offline with a 3.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Bogdanovich finds Young. To the middle. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. The 3 three from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 6 points.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Got it.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Hawks on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So the Jazz 5 right now. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Fires the 3. Young misses. Here's Capella. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley passes to Gobert. O'Neal, it's good on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Young from long range drains the triple. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Capella. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Capella, screen on Conley. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. The The shot no good, and Atlanta will come the other way.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Collins with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Hunter for three. No good on the shot. Utah trailing here. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his third assist of the night. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter. Collins, no good. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Pass to O'Neal. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his third basket on the night right there.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
From deep three-point range. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta. A fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Gorgie Jang is out there with the Kongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Herder in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Pass to Okongwu. It's right on the wing. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Okongwu to the paint. Here's Jang, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Clarkson outside, driving to the basket, deflected.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Back to Jang. Pass to Okongwu. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for Atlanta.
And he's good on the second. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Clarkson attacking. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Right outside. Inside. Dang, shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's Wright on the wing. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's a Kongwu off the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Clarkson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. When he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Wright's checked in for Trae Young. Good on the second one. Atlanta's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Wright outside. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And for Utah, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. Back to Whiteside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Jang. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Gallinari. Atlanta again missing. Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Clarkson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Right outside. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Atlanta again missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gay attacking. This for the tie. It's tipped. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Jang. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. 56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Wright with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Can't hit that one. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Gay. And he can't get that one. And Wright with the defensive effort. It's Herter on the wing. To the right side. Pass to Jang. Here's a Okongwu. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got his second basket on the night. Outside Young. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it's
the previous play is under
going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Conley. So the Jazz 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1. Mitchell drives in.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Collins with a screen on Conley. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 3.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's Utah scoring again.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Young. Shoots from 12. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Conley finds Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Conley goes in, puts it in off the killer crossover.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Young, the pass to Capella. 4-3. Trae Young, that's good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
From deep, Conley.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. And that's his first personal foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Capella, screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovich down low. Checked by Mitchell. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Bogdanovich finds Conley. That shot off. Good D by Bogdanovich. Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Collins outside. Capella, pass to Collins. Drives to the hoop. And Collins with the slam.
The dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
From deep, Conley nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Collins with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Collins. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. And here's Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride.